Hello and welcome. I am Mr.Zooiii, and today we embark on a rather special journey, an exploration into the vibrant and often surprising world of avian companionship. Today we're exploring the top 8 friendly pet birds perfect for your home, each a marvel of adaptation and personality, ready to potentially share our lives and living spaces. These are not merely pets, but individuals with distinct characters, fascinating behaviors, and specific needs that we, as their potential custodians, must understand and respect. Their presence can transform a house into a home, filling it with the subtle rustle of feathers, the cheerful cadence of song, and the undeniable warmth of a unique, interspecies bond. Throughout this program, we shall delve into the intricate details of each species. We will uncover the nuances of their personalities, from the boisterously playful to the serenely melodious, observing how their innate temperaments shape their interactions with us and their environment. Furthermore, we will examine their essential care needs, the environments they require to thrive, the sustenance that fuels their energetic lives, and the social interaction that enriches their existence. For these are not creatures to be simply observed, but to be engaged with. And crucially, we will explore precisely why these remarkable creatures make such wonderful companions, bringing joy, color, and a unique connection to the natural world into our homes. Our aim is simple yet profound: to provide you with the insights necessary to make an informed and heartfelt decision. The bond between a human and a bird can be a truly rewarding experience, a daily reminder of the beauty and complexity of nature, often hidden in plain sight. The commitment is significant, but the rewards, the gentle nuzzle of a feathered head or the first learned phrase, are immeasurable. So, join me, if you will. Let's help you find your feathered friend, a companion that might just transform your perception of the world around you, one gentle chirp or magnificent call at a time, and enrich your life in ways you might never have imagined. Our first avian subject, the Budgerigar, more affectionately known perhaps as the Budgie or Parakeet, is a diminutive dynamo of cheerfulness, a tiny explosion of vibrant color and sound. Originating from the vast, arid landscapes of Australia, where they congregate in enormous swirling flocks, these small parrots possess an almost boundless enthusiasm for life, their bright, inquisitive eyes missing little of the world around them. Their vocalizations are a constant source of delight, a charming symphony of chirps, warbles, trills, and, with patience and dedication, even mimicry of human speech, making them wonderfully talkative companions. It is this vibrant, yet relatively undemanding nature that often positions them as an ideal choice for those new to the world of bird keeping, a gentle introduction to the responsibilities and profound joys that these feathered beings can bring into a household. Caring for these spirited creatures, while not overly complex, does require a steadfast commitment to their well-being, ensuring their small world is a happy and healthy one. Their enclosure, their personal kingdom, must be maintained with regular and thorough cleaning to prevent illness and ensure a pleasant habitat. To prevent boredom, which can lead to listlessness in such an active mind, and to encourage their natural curiosity, a variety of toys should be provided: swings to perch upon and survey their domain, bells to jingle with playful abandon, and mirrors to chatter at, perhaps imagining a flockmate. Perhaps most importantly, however, is the need for daily interaction. A few moments of gentle conversation, an offering of a favored spray of millet, or simply being present in the same room can make all the difference to a budgie's happiness, forging a bond that is both heartwarming and enduring. They are indeed small birds with surprisingly big personalities. Next, we observe the Cockatiel, another charming native of the Australian continent, instantly recognizable by its expressive crest, which rises and falls with its every mood. These birds possess a gentle and remarkably friendly personality, often forming exceptionally strong bonds with their human companions, seeking out affection and interaction with endearing enthusiasm. They are not as boisterous as some of their larger parrot cousins, but their presence is no less engaging. One of their most captivating traits is their skill as whistlers. They can learn intricate tunes and will often greet their owners with a cheerful, melodic call, a personal serenade that brightens any room. Their relatively calm demeanor makes them a popular choice for families and individuals alike, offering a wonderful balance of companionship and manageable care. To ensure these amiable birds thrive, certain considerations are paramount. Daily social time is not merely a suggestion, but a necessity for their emotional well-being. They crave interaction and can become despondent if left alone for extended periods. Their diet requires careful attention, with fresh food, including a variety of fruits, vegetables, and high-quality pellets, supplementing their seed mix to ensure optimal health. And while they are not the largest of parrots, they are active creatures, necessitating a spacious cage that allows them room to stretch their wings, climb, and explore. Providing ample perches of varying textures and a selection of engaging toys will complete their comfortable and stimulating abode, allowing their charming personalities to truly shine. Here we encounter the lovebird, a small parrot with an audaciously large personality native to the African continent and Madagascar. Aptly named, they are renowned for their deeply affectionate nature, particularly towards their chosen mate. Whether that be another lovebird or indeed their human caregiver, their energy is infectious, a whirlwind of playful antics and curious exploration. These are not birds that will quietly observe from a perch. They demand to be part of the action, their vibrant plumage a flash of color as they dart and play. Their loyalty is profound, and once bonded, they offer a companionship that is both intense and incredibly rewarding, their chirps and calls a constant reminder of their presence and affection. Despite their diminutive size, their needs are significant, reflecting their active minds and bodies. A plentiful array of toys is essential to keep them mentally stimulated and physically engaged. Items they can chew, shred, and manipulate will keep them happily occupied for hours. Crucially, lovebirds require ample time outside their cage each day, a period for supervised flight and interaction, allowing them to expend their considerable energy and satisfy their innate curiosity about their surroundings. Daily attention, too, is non-negotiable. They thrive on connection and can become quite vocal or even destructive if they feel neglected. Their beauty is undeniable, but it is their spirited, loving hearts that truly capture the devotion of their human companions. We now turn our attention to a truly remarkable intellect of the avian world, the African gray parrot. Renowned across the globe for its cognitive abilities, this parrot stands as a testament to the profound intelligence that can be found within the feathered kingdom, its keen eyes reflecting a deep awareness. Their capacity for speech is legendary, not merely mimicry. It is often contextual, demonstrating an astonishing understanding of language that can rival that of a young human child, leading to complex and sometimes startlingly coherent interactions. But with this great intelligence comes a deep emotional sensitivity, a rich inner life that demands respect and understanding. These are not birds to be taken lightly. They form profound bonds and can experience a wide spectrum of emotions, making their companionship a deeply engaging and at times demanding experience for any caregiver. To keep such a sophisticated mind engaged requires a significant commitment to their mental well-being, far beyond basic sustenance. A barren cage for an African gray is a recipe for profound distress and can lead to psychological issues. They thrive on challenges, requiring a constant supply of complex toys that encourage problem-solving, intricate puzzles that test their ingenuity, and foraging opportunities that mimic their natural behaviors of seeking food. Daily, dedicated attention is paramount, not just passive presence in the same room, but active engagement, conversation, shared activities, and training sessions. Neglecting these needs can lead to behavioral issues such as feather plucking, underscoring the immense responsibility that comes with inviting such an intelligent and emotionally aware creature into one's life. They are, in essence, lifelong learners, requiring a stimulating and enriching environment to truly flourish. The conure, a diverse group of small to medium-sized parrots hailing primarily from the New World, presents a vibrant tapestry of color and an irrepressibly playful spirit. These birds are natural entertainers, their days filled with acrobatic feats, comical explorations, and an almost insatiable curiosity about everything that surrounds them. Many Canary species possess a remarkable love for cuddles and physical affection, often seeking out their human companions for a gentle head scratch or a warm snuggle, burrowing into clothing with contented chirps. They are also quite adept at learning tricks, their intelligence and eagerness to please, making training sessions a joyful and bonding experience for both bird and owner. Their calls can be quite loud, a characteristic to consider, but it is often an expression of their exuberant nature. This zest for life translates into a need for considerable playtime and interaction to keep them happy and well-adjusted. They are not content to be mere ornaments. They demand to be active participants in the household. A conure left to its own devices for too long may become bored and frustrated, potentially leading to unwanted behaviors or excessive noise. Therefore, a commitment to daily engagement, offering new toys regularly, and providing opportunities for them to explore safely outside their cage is crucial. Their affectionate side blossoms with attention, and the bond formed with a well-cared-for conure is often described as incredibly deep and rewarding, a true feathered friend who brings laughter and warmth into the home every single day. Do not let the diminutive stature of the parrotlet deceive you, for within this tiny body, often no larger than a Budgerigar, resides a bold and remarkably curious personality, earning them the affectionate moniker of pocket parrot. These miniature parrots, native to Central and South America, carry themselves with an amusingly confident air, often displaying a fearlessness that belies their size. Their compact form makes them particularly well-suited for smaller living spaces, such as apartments where a larger parrot might feel constrained. Despite their small size, they are surprisingly intelligent and possess a notable capacity for learning, including simple tricks and even a few spoken words, though they are not prolific talkers. Their charm lies in their feisty, engaging nature. Caring for these little titans requires an understanding of their surprisingly robust character. Daily interaction is vital to nurture their social side and to prevent them from becoming overly territorial or nippy. A well-socialized parrotlet can be an incredibly affectionate companion. A variety of small, sturdy toys should be provided to keep their sharp minds and beaks occupied, as they can be quite destructive with less durable items. While they may not require the vast expanse of a macaw's aviary, their cage should still offer enough room for them to move comfortably and play. Their relatively quiet vocalizations, compared to larger parrots, also contribute to their suitability for closer living quarters, making them a fascinating and manageable option for those seeking a parrot's personality in a pint-sized package. We now shift our focus to a bird celebrated not for its boisterous interaction, but for the sheer beauty and complexity of its song, the canary. These small finches, originally from the Macaronesian Islands, have been selectively bred for centuries, resulting in a stunning array of colors and, most notably, an unparalleled vocal prowess in the males. A canary's song is a cascade of trills, warbles, and clear flute-like notes, capable of filling a home with a natural, uplifting melody. They possess a generally peaceful and somewhat shy nature, often preferring to observe the world from the security of their cage rather than seeking extensive hands-on interaction. This makes them an excellent choice for those who appreciate the aesthetic and auditory beauty of a bird without the intensive social demands of a parrot. Their care is often described as low maintenance compared to more gregarious species, but attention to their specific needs is still essential for their health and happiness. While they typically do not crave or require much direct handling, they do benefit from a calm and stable environment. Good lighting is important, particularly if you wish to encourage singing, as their cycles are often tied to light exposure. A clean, well-sized cage with various perches, fresh food and water daily, and the occasional bath will keep them content. For the canary, companionship is often best found in the sound of human activity nearby, or perhaps the distant song of another canary, rather than direct physical contact, allowing their serene disposition and glorious song to be the primary sources of joy. Our final subjects are the finches, a vast and diverse group of small, gregarious birds found across the globe, beloved for their subtle beauty, charming behaviors, and relatively quiet demeanor. Unlike parrots that often form singular, intense bonds, finches are truly social creatures that thrive in the company of their own kind. Observing a small flock of finches is like watching a living kaleidoscope. Their constant movement, gentle chirps, and intricate social interactions providing a captivating and peaceful spectacle. They are not typically birds for handling or direct cuddles. Their joy comes from their communal life and the freedom to flit and forage. This makes them an ideal choice for those who wish to enjoy the presence of birds without the expectation of a hands-on pet, offering a window into a delightful, self-contained world. Caring for finches centers around providing an environment that caters to their social and physical needs. Because they are not typically let out to fly freely in a room, their enclosure must be thoughtfully designed. Horizontal flight space is far more important than height, allowing them to exercise their wings properly. Companionship is paramount. A single finch is often a lonely and unhappy finch, so they should always be kept in pairs or small groups. Their dietary needs are relatively simple, primarily consisting of a good quality finch seed mix, supplemented with fresh greens and occasional protein. With their low maintenance requirements and the tranquil, bustling activity they bring, finches offer a unique and rewarding way to experience the charm of avian life within the home. As our exploration of these remarkable avian personalities draws to a close, it is vital to reflect on the commitment involved in welcoming such a creature into your life. Before choosing a pet bird, one must carefully consider several crucial factors: the potential noise level, as some species are naturally more vocal than others; the significant time commitment required for interaction, care, and enrichment; the space available in your home for an appropriately sized cage and perhaps flight; the often considerable lifespan of many bird species, which can span decades; and critically, their deep-seated enrichment needs for mental stimulation and social engagement. These are not fleeting fancies, but long-term companions. However, the journey, when undertaken with diligence and affection, is profoundly rewarding. With the right care, tailored to their specific requirements, any of these birds, from the smallest finch to the most intelligent parrot, can become a wonderful companion, a source of daily joy, fascination, and unwavering affection. The effort invested in understanding their world and meeting their needs is returned manifold in the unique bond that can be forged. A connection that bridges the gap between our human lives and the intricate beauty of the natural world. Each chirp, each learned phrase, each trusting glance is a testament to this remarkable relationship. The decision of which feathered friend might best suit your life and home is, of course, a deeply personal one. We hope this journey through their diverse characters and needs has provided some clarity and inspiration. The world of birds is one of immense variety and wonder, and inviting one into your home is a privilege. Which bird would you choose to share your life with? Which of these fascinating creatures has captured your heart? Let us know in the comments below. We look forward to hearing about your own avian aspirations and experiences.